大野さんお疲れ様です。ちょっと待って。はい。
今、YouTube に記録してます。
大野さん、すみません、YouTube の、ライブのリンクを送っていただいていいですかね。うちの社内
今、全員そこに。ちょっと待ってね。
はい、YouTube の、ライブのリンクを送っていただいていいですかね。うちの社内全員そこに。
はい、チャットで送ります。
ありがとうございます。あ、森田さん、坂川さんからチャットが来ましたね。
ああ、そう。
はい、これです。
はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ、これでブロードキャストします。ありがとうございます。
Mine is keep distance.
ああ、小野さん。
Frankenwein. Yes. Aus Bayern.
Aus Bayern. Ja, Bayern ist, Franken ist nicht Bayern. Franken ist Franken.
Ja, Franken ist Franken.
Franconia is Franconia, not Bavaria. You are making a big mistake if you are saying you are saying in Franken, we are in Bayern, Gottes Willen.
Ah, sorry. So, another 1 minute to go.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, now 84 participants, 85, 86. Oh, everybody is now joining. That's good. That's good sign.
Good.
So now it's 5 o'clock. Let us start. So maybe first in Japanese. どうも本日はリコーのウェビナー10回シリーズの第1回目においでいただきましてありがとうございました。ヨーロッパからの、参加の方もおられますので、英語でやらせていただきます。英語といってもそう難しくないので、皆さんそんなに構えないで、じっとぼーっと聞いててください。非常に面白いことがいろいろ起こるかなと期待してます。So, thank you for everybody joining us. And now I see you're close to 100 participants. So thank you for this good session. So thank you all for the participants and panelists from Ricoh side. Let me ask each individual person, introduce yourself and touch a little bit about the situation of COVID around you or around your country. May I ask Morita-san to start?
Okay, thank you, Ono-san, for kindly arranging today's meeting in JIVM. And to all attendees, you are highly welcome to the webinar, Ricoh Challenges in the Inkjet World. My name is Tetsuya Morita. I'm General Manager of Industrial Printing Business Group in Ricoh Company. And sure, Ono-san, we are really missing Drupa 2020 because of the COVID-19, the most advanced trade show for our business, industrial printing and commercial printing business arena. And COVID-19 made Ricoh to respond in a proactive approach. Internally, we put all people under our supervision in the best possible safety. And Ricoh contribute SDGs, some SDGs, and we contribute 8 initiatives from 70 global target defined SDGs. First, the important thing is continuous prosperity by helping transforming value chain. And second, we already have 3 key products: Inkjet printhead, imaging system solution, and industrial printers. Support to this initiative. We are providing safe and secure lifelines for friendly clothing, food, and housing materials. We also offer reduction environmental load in on-demand printing, reduce water consumption, and reducing inventory waste. In fact, I heard 10 to 15% of apparel goods are thrown away in every year.
That's a pity.
Yeah, that's a pity.
Mm.
Providing safety and security is most important goal for many years already. Now I'm happy to see that our products are used fight against COVID-19. Examples, production of face visor and warning signs using Ricoh Inkjet technology.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Mr. Ono-san, can we share some slides on this, please?
Yes, please. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So now every panelist can share. Yes, please, Dirk. So may I ask now, Christian, maybe you are from Germany. Introduce yourself and the situation of Corona around you or your country or Europe.
Yes, thank you, Ono-san. Thank you a lot for having us here. I think it's a very positive initiative, having this webinar on industrial print applications. Thank you, Morita-san, for the introduction. I would like to say hello to all the participants out in the world. My name is Christian Compera. Yes, you're right, Ono-san, I'm sitting in Germany. I'm being responsible for sales and service within the IP business group of Ricoh. I'm really pleased to be here, and yes, you are right. Also in Germany, the coronavirus has had a huge impact to our country, to our industry, and of course to all of our people. The People Stay Home initiative has really caused massive changes to our daily life. And personally, I think that the COVID-19 pandemic has really caused changes we have actually expected going to happen over the next few years. But now they are happening within a few months. People are staying home, people are working from home, their life is different. So based on this, remote connectivity, remote services, decentralization, digitalization, individualization, e-commerce, all this, of course, is booming like hell, is changing our life. And I can say, and I'm proud to say this, that Ricoh is well prepared for this. And with our Ricoh technology, we are prepared to offer new answers, new solutions in order to survive in this massive change and to have a positive future.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Now, last but not least, Dominique, I think you are in Belgium, right?
Yes.
So, would you explain by yourself, introduce yourself, and explain a little bit about the center of Europe, or the capital of Europe situation?
Yes. Thank you, Ono-san. By the way, thanks for taking this initiative. I always like your passion in industrial inkjet.
Thank you.
So, thanks, Christian, for your introduction, and thanks, of course, Morita-san, for your initiative and introduction. As my name is Dominique Arnoud, and I'm from Belgium. Sorry for that, but in Belgium sometimes we are proud. We are the capital of Europe. We also could say. Anyway, I'm in Belgium, and I'm in Belgium since the 1st of March. So I start to miss really the Japanese colleagues in Japan.
Same for me. We are missing Japan a lot.
Me too.
Europe. I miss Europe. Okay.
Now, in the impact of COVID in most of the European countries is really big. It's important. It's serious. But as Christian said, we are very positive about new business opportunities that open them up themselves. In most of the European countries, the governments had to impose really draconian measures to fight the coronavirus. And indeed, it helped limiting further spreading of the virus. But at the same time, the economy and the social life is getting severely impacted. So let's say that's the second wave. Many things we started to take for granted. We took the plane all over, we flew and travel and we do all kinds of stuff, but it appears not to be evident at all. In Belgium, for instance, we experienced severe disruptions in the supply of essential goods like mouth masks or testing chemicals for corona detection. This in the capital of Europe in 2020. This is really strange. And there are other important changes coinciding with this whole acceleration of COVID. One would almost forget, but do you remember what we were talking about just before Corona? We were talking about global warming.
Yeah.
And in my country, we were experiencing, as we speak, the most severe drought period since 1800. And drinking water is very soon getting a scarce resource.
Really?
So changes that were happening slowly and silently now are hitting us hard and fast. And COVID was kind of an accelerator, a catalyst for that. That's our view.
Good. Yeah, thank you, Dominic. Oh, by the way, dear audience, now I see 107 audience. Is our English clear enough for you? I believe so, because today no British people is there, no American is there. So, so I think we are lucky enough. And also, it's in the evening in Japan. It's 15 past 5. So please feel relaxed Friday. Okay. After that, I will enjoy this, or you can already start enjoying and listen with a very relaxed mode. Right.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, by
Yes.
the way, I just found Christian and Dominic. You have nice T-shirts. Stay home T-shirts. Is that correct? Stay home.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is booming. Yeah. But Morita-san, by the way, what are you wearing?
Oh, you
Jacket like wear. What is that?
Oh, can you see this?
Yeah, please. Come on.
Yeah. Very happy.
Hokusan.
Can you see that?
Yeah, sure. Shalak.
Yeah, that's Japanese traditional clothes, as you know, for festivals, event, and celebrations. And this is printed by our printer. And this kind of emotional artifact produced with Ricoh technologies and with Ricoh Inkjet technologies. I'm showing this because today we will introduce a new value proposition by a digital end-to-end workflow solution for Apple brand owner and Apple producer. All in an open and flexible API environment that's ready to connect with e-commerce cloud services. And it has complete 3D designing tools, all tailored for the apparel and the textile industry.
Good.
Yeah, and mine is Keep Distance.
Keep Distance by Ricoh. Okay. Good. Interesting. Okay. Maybe some European people.
Maybe I can add something, because you know the same holds for the stay home T-shirts Christian and I are wearing. That's what we do, staying home, as said. But to begin with, we are really proud. We can stimulate creativity and allow people to express themselves with our technology, and this is finest quality. And the message is clear. The quarantine message is clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
But more importantly, by our digital solution, we contribute to the UN Social Development Goals, drastically reducing the environmental impact of the old textile production process. Today, we let the image data travel. These T-shirts have been designed in Japan and printed and delivered in Germany. So the image data travel, but the T-shirts don't travel so much.
Oh, interesting. Good.
Yeah, I think, Dominic, this is really good example. For digital printing in the textile business, the same was a good example from Rita's Happy. So it's really, these are really good examples how our Ricoh technology is used to improve our environmental impact, but it is also important for technology changes. This new technology is just necessary to have a successful transformation from analog to digital, for less waste, of course, less impact of environment, higher flexibility, and last but not least, also higher cost efficiency. But next to textile or apparel market, I see also very positive developments are going to happen in the large format printing market, for instance. My personal feeling is especially the stay home initiative has given remote business interaction, of course, a huge push. And therefore, I observe a very interesting thing or very interesting effect that people are putting much more attention to their home because they're just staying much more time there. Their home environment is really important for them because they live there, but also now they are also going to work there. And this gives, of course, a huge opportunity for totally different business opportunities, business activities for home decoration, such as large format printing of large surfaces like wallpaper, like flooring, even furniture. All these applications are strong specialties for the Ricoh Inkjet technology. So I can see a big opportunity there, and you can even see this here in my room, right? So I have in my room I have my friend Gutenberg there, and Morita-san can show the loves of Japan, and Dominic can show his heritage of the saxophone. So I think everything is now possible. Everything is now possible for making your home convenient, for staying home there, living home there, and for a well-being at home. Big opportunities.
Good. Yeah. Listening to the gentleman that three of you are talking. So yeah, my feeling, of course, that COVID-19 is a disaster. Nobody welcomes it. But out of that, you are still looking for some opportunity and be positive, and you're picking up certain. It's a kind of a change accelerator. So the world has been already started changing, but due to certain big reason, it's a very slow. But COVID is accelerating the thing that should be changed. And Ricoh has enough good technology, the set of technology to help it, to help your customer or to help the people to accelerate this change. Not just crying for disaster, but be positive, taking this disaster as a chance to change. Is my summary. Is that correct, Morita-san?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, thank you, Jonathan. We offer our client and partners profitable and robust solution to successfully achieve the analog to digital transformation, especially to speed up online business to against the COVID-19 era. And with the Ricoh Inkjet product and technologies, we offer cost-effective way for many industrial markets, like Christian said, not only the apparel market.
Yes, I totally agree, Morita-san, absolutely. I think our digital services are really providing the right offering and complete solutions you need in this new situation. Of course, we are offering workflow solutions, workflow software, application software. We are offering also digital output devices, as well as technology competence in order to support your inkjet head integration and also the ink media interaction, which is also very important, we are able to offer. So actually, we are having a complete package we are going to provide for different solutions, different applications in different industries, like sign and graphic, or like decoration, for instance, for wallpaper and flooring, as I mentioned before, but also for furniture and even home textile. So I think with our unique solution package, we are helping all our customers, all our clients, all of you, you are being here online. We are helping you to stay successful in your business and to even grow your business for further success. I think we as Ricoh, we are your partner, we are the right partner to make this happen.
Good. Fine.
Yeah, indeed, Christian. When I joined Ricoh, I was aware about Ricoh as a master in manufacturing products and bringing them to the market. But thinking about that, if we really want to change the world, we need to add something to that. And let's talk about it a little bit more in detail, because it's so important. Let's look at the industrial supply chain landscape. It really has to change. And it's already happening. No surprise, the new trend was already slumbering, but COVID-19 brought it to the surface in an accelerated way. And by the way, Ricoh will help to drive the change, deploying technology. So if you look at the old view, when we went to school and to the business schools, we learned about the optimized way, how to design your supply landscape. And the perfect model looked like this. It was full of central operations with important economy of scale, offshoring into low-cost countries, textile to Bangladesh, for instance, pushing standardized products, pushing, not pulling, with long delivery lead times and high inventories. And in many cases, with real environmental impact that was huge, and with real concerns on work ethics. In short, that old business model was not taking into account the real cost to society. Now, the new school that we want to push is completely different. It shows us the new way of automated production processes with lower need for scale and lower need for low-cost labor. It's automated, and it's connecting the supply chain network end to end. Linked with e-commerce platforms, guaranteeing quality and consistency all over the globe, with low environmental impact and short delivery times, and allowing creative lot size 1 designs. This is a decentralized model with network operations close to the customer. Again, where data travel much more than the goods are traveling. Looking at such a process with open end-to-end view, one can understand the new way really makes a lot of sense. And in the Ricoh team, we call this new way the DMF, the Digital Microfactory. Digital stands for automation, connection, e-commerce, blah, blah, blah. Micro stands for smaller scale, but close to the customer. And factory stands for industrial. It's still about industrial landscape. So we focus on DMF, as said, for apparel textile industry supply first. But the same philosophy will be applied to other applications like decor, wallpaper, etc., etc. Of course, we are not strong enough to do everything ourselves, so we work together with partners that are experts in their fields, and together we compose the total solution.
Yeah, it's true. And those are all good examples for successful transformation from analog to digital, and all good example for our main strategy, Ricoh, to be a digital service company. And how are we doing all this? According to our strategy, we team up with partners to join forces and create something great to the benefit of our customer. In fact, we Ricoh cannot do everything. We cannot provide all values. So we need the power of important partnership. I will thank our partner, Japanese #1 print house, digital print house, Sakawa Printing Company.
Oh yeah, that's famous one.
Yeah, famous an open factory company, also Japan.
Yeah. Hmm?
And Gemini for 3D apparel designer software company.
Mm-hmm.
Software company. Color Management Authority, Colorgate, one of the Ricoh subsidiary.
Mm-hmm.
And it Print Logistic in Poland. Many companies we're working with.
That's very interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Morita-san. Oh, maybe your speech, Morita-san, Christian, and Dominic, that has drawn a lot of attention of the audience. You're getting many questions. But before we move on to that session, that my feeling at this moment that Ricoh has been excellent hardware manufacturer and still is, of course. But your emphasis is that you cannot do by yourself by Ricoh own. So you are going to tie up with the partners, not just only stay as a hardware manufacturer with Gemini or some printing house and everything. And you are going to change not the hardware excellent manufacturer from total solution. And it's a little bit old expression, but to cover everything, to uniform and straightforward with everything, right? Good. So before we still question comes. So before we move to that Q&A session, would you like to say maybe some last word, Morita-san? No, starting from, let's say from Europe. Okay, Dominic.
Yeah, let me take this. So first of all, to everybody in the audience, thanks for joining us in this webinar. It means really a lot to us. And I want to advise you, please, make sure you visit the Ono-san's Virtual Messe website. You will find there the webinar schedule where we go in a more deep dive in some specific topics. You will also find the links to more detailed solution presentations. And above all, I'm getting fed up of staying home. So stay home and stay healthy, but I hope really to meet you and to talk to you face to face very soon.
Yes, me too. Yes, I miss you.
Thanks, Dominic. I would like to continue with all our greetings especially to the participants. We are really happy to see that you are joining us and showing interest, and I would like to have the dialogue with us about our new ideas. I would like to do also the greetings to all our customers and partners. I would like to tell you that the webinars and of course the virtual messe will be available in Japanese and English language. You will get a great insight of all our digital services. You will understand our workflow solutions. You will have a good information about our products, about our Inkjet head technology, even the newest ones we are going to offer, and even the ink technology we are having available. So please join us. And for our international guests, I would like to tell you that we will provide ways to connect you on a local basis. So we will provide contacts to all our colleagues, all our contact partners in all the regions, in all the countries, and we will make sure that we will follow up on your interests and on your inquiry on a local basis. Last but not least, it's a pity that we cannot meet personally. I would like to thank Ono-san for organizing this. Of course, I will keep my fingers crossed that we will meet each other very soon. And until now, I would like to wish you, all of you, all the best. Stay healthy. This is the most important thing, but also have a successful business in the future, partnering with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Christian. I promise you, okay, Corona should go fast, of course, but
Right.
next time, this season, I will go to Germany to enjoy Spargel, white asparagus, one of the best in the world.
Yeah, maybe Spargel, you have to wait one additional year. So let's go with a nice glass of wine maybe, or let's have a nice beer or something like. We have a lot of things in Germany, but of course, I'm sure that also Dominic will invite you, because The Belgians are famous for their food and for their restaurants.
Yeah.
So I think you have a lot of opportunities.
Yes, let them enjoy.
Okay,
Right?
okay, all guys,
Yes.
please don't miss to send the invitation to me as well.
Right, of course.
I really appreciate all of you audience for attending this webinar today. Again, we Ricoh to be a digital service company to provide a solution for your continuous business prosperity. Enjoy your profitable business with Ricoh Open Architecture platform and upcoming contents to serve the closing food and housing market in webinars and virtual message. Many thanks again, Ono-san. And all participants, you all are welcome to join us.
Thank you, Morita-san. Was good speech, closing speech. That's good. And still question is coming. So now I think I should pick up not every question, but maybe some of them. Okay. First question: can you give more details of digital micro factory DMF? Looks like when or where the next step of plan.
Okay, Ono-san, let me take this. Well, as you very clearly said, the DMF, Digital Microfactory, is not in the public phase yet. We will start the beta phase in fall this year, and we will take the necessary time to build experience and further optimize the solution. We really want it to be very good. But the beta operation will be available for demonstration to interested potential customers also. So please be welcome there. And after everything is completed and fine-tuned, we will be happy to launch, maybe spring next year. Concerning the availability for the different regions, we prefer not to create too many expectations now. But normally we will, after launch, we will roll out step by step to the different regions. What I can say more precisely is the following. So here in the virtual method, there will be 2 webinars dedicated on digital microfactory only. So one will be in the Japanese language, and that will take place the 26th of June. And another one will be in the English language, and that will be on the 24th of July.
Oh, good. So one in Japanese and one in English. So
Indeed, yeah.
Dig into a little bit more in detail about the DMF. Okay, that's fine.
Indeed, yes.
Thank you. Next question. So question 2, pick up. What is your advice to your customers to overcome the COVID change today? Yeah, COVID is changing almost everything. So what is your advice from your point of view to your client customers?
Maybe Ono-san, I will take this this question. And of course, it's a very important and a very severe question. No doubt that coronavirus has really changed our life heavily. We have never expected before. And from my point of view, there's no need for panic. There's no need for panic because this change is clearly also creating brand new opportunities for new business cases, for new business activities. On one hand, from my point of view, the customer needs, they have changed, and therefore you can provide right answers. So there is for sure higher need for having a safe environment production, having low or zero inventory. Just look to the apparel this spring. All the collections are now gone because people have not had the chance to buy them. So having low inventory is very important. Having a very efficient and cost-efficient and flexible production environment will be also very important. So short and flexible turnaround will be important. So all this is a good reason to invest in digital applications in order to have the right offering for these new needs and new requirements you see in the market. And I can promise to all our participants, to all our clients, to all our customers, contact us and work with us, and we are providing you the right solution in order to facilitate the transition, in order to move you in this new world of digital applications. And it will be a successful world for sure. So I'm saying we are your partner. Don't panic. I think we have a lot of new opportunities, which is great.
Yeah, good. Very strong message that, okay, we have to care about the COVID, but should not be always too negative. And your message is very clear and powerful to keep people's motivation high. There is maybe what your minister president did. I love her.
Okay.
By the way, okay, number 3, that is also in relation to the Corona change. How do you think the maybe retail shop will be impacted post-Corona period? So after Corona period, now a lot of retail shop is suffering from less customers, less income, blah, blah, blah. So what do you think about this?
Well, I can comment on that. So if you look to the landscape today of the retail, this is really a centralized landscape with jumbo shops like Walmart is huge, or IKEA is huge, and they're all in the peripherals of the big cities.
Yes.
And it's pretty standardized. So those organizations are really impacted by online shopping. Standardized products, not too, let's say, too complex or too difficult to source. But so those big jumbo retail shops in the peripheral of urban towns will be impacted a lot. But at the same time, where originally retail was really getting scared about this big impact, they saw the new light. And the new light is that in the cities, smaller scale retail shops have to focus on giving service, giving advice, focusing on the real good shopping and branding experience. You can imagine that there is all kinds of goods that can be made or printed or prepared in the shop. People can be educated in, let's say, how to be creative with the new software solutions for that. So I see a bright future for that type of retail in the future. And of course, also there will be technology needed. There is a huge opportunity for software, because this can grow pretty complex now. So not every company can handle this level of complexity, but we have, let's say, the technology in house and in the pipeline to help customers in that area.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, this is tea, not a beer. Not yet. Okay. Still a lot of questions, but one question from me. May I ask Morita-san? So, as you know, I'm also working for WTIN, World Textile Information Network, and they often say DTMF, Digital Textile Micro Factory. But your concept is DMF, not limited to the textile. Exactly. So your focus is maybe wider, not just limited to the textile, maybe some other application. Is this correct?
Yeah, this is a very good point. And as you said, we are now focusing not only textile, not only apparel, but deco and many applications, many industrial and many industrial production area.
Yeah.
We all mentioned today, for against the COVID-19, change our business model. That could be decentralized to each city or each country.
Yeah.
So maybe we can support many application areas.
Thank you. I think it is logical, if I understand Dominic's speech correctly, that instead of data travel instead of goods travel, that should not be only applied for the textile, but also to everything, or papers, or whatever you can imagine digitally printed. So it should not be limited. Good.
Yeah.
Ricoh has the technology to support this. Very good. Okay, it's time. It's almost expiring. So last questions. Okay. This I should answer. I want to my colleague to look at this webinar. Is there recording available? Yes. Answer is yes. So later I will share the YouTube link, YouTube live link that is recorded, and I have some backup recording in my server. So if it doesn't work, I will again upload. I think Ricoh is first company which reserved 10 webinar slot within OIJSC's opportunities. So Ricoh is the first company and still only company among the big brand name, worldwide brand name, some others. But Ricoh is very active, very open to share its vision to everybody in the world. Of course, a customer, and not just only a customer, but people who is involved in the digital printing or user of digital textile. So I think at least another 9 webinars is there, and 2 of them, as Dominic said, the one in Japanese language talking about EMF, one is in English, again, DMF, and some other topics. So please stay tuned and visit again and again and again for Ricoh's webinar to be shared its vision. Okay, as closing, so thank you very much. This is the first webinar, first international webinar I ever had, and looks quite successful. Okay, so
Thank you.
thank you very much, Mr. Morita. Morita-san, Christian, and Dominic, and all the staff supporting this webinar from the backside. And I also thank you very much for audience. Maybe majority is Japanese, but for sure that there are some European people, because US people is now sleeping. US people is midnight. But I think it's a good session. So now finally relax, or no, this one. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Stay healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.